Welcome to yet another Instant Rave stream, Rave the Planet. Today, next to me, Lorenzo Chiabotti.
Hello everyone.
Welcome, we're really looking forward to your set. Very happy to have you here. Berlin is your home base for the last 10 years already.
Yes, last November, 10 years actually.
So you really feel home here.
Yeah.
But originally you're from Torino.
Yes.
With a very important episode, part of your life spent in Ibiza.
Yes.
This is also something that is very interesting for us. If you could tell us a little bit about the very beginning in Torino, how the raves when you were, I suppose, still a teenager.
I was 16.
Yes.
Like
Then how did your life change after discovering and living on Ibiza before coming to Berlin?
Sure. I started go to rave party because friends told me were cool. Actually, I was studying music as a music jazz school. I studied drums. Was the same time I got a bit bored about playing with a band, and I started to hang out with more like electronic musicians, and they told me there was this rave party in an old factory. We used to have Fiat in Torino. Fiat left us this amazing warehouse, empty warehouse we could use every weekend. Police didn't know yet what was going on, so it was pretty free party. We were called free party. This totally changed my life. I felt like I was at home there. I felt I knew already how to make this music. I wanted to make this music. At the same time, at the music school, I started to learn how to program those drum machines to play for bands or like such a MIDI language.
But at that time, that was not something you could learn at school. Right?
No, only the music school. But those guys at Rave Party brought this music to the next level. Was the first wave of maybe acid house or techno. It was a mix between jungle, techno, minimal, breakbeat. Everything is one pot, and I love this mixing genre. And we were free in something that our parents used to go out and work their ass off. It was totally another, like, flip the coins. Now we use this space left from the capitalists to have fun because nobody will use them. Now they turn into mall after 20 years. They left them 20 years like this to rot.
And how did you discover Ibiza? Was it through the nightlife and the
Yes, I got tired a bit after a while. It was a bit hardcore, this rave scene. It too much druggy. Was not so inspiring anymore. People moved to India. The best producer, maybe they went to India, to Goa, and some of them moved to Ibiza, and they told me in Ibiza the club were cool, still you can feel this vibe of freedom. And I moved there in 2006. And I started to work in Circo Loco, is in the CDS. Circo Loco is one of the after hour. I was working in the club as a runner, and I fell in love again with the scene, with the music, and I felt again at home. With the BPM, less BPM, much slower, but much more vibes.
Yeah. Balearic beat. Yes. That is having a revival.
Exactly. And then I started to produce, and I met the first guy wants to produce my first vinyl ever, and was 2007 when I released my first vinyl. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, fast forward to today.
Yes.
You are having your studio in Marzahn, right?
Yes.
You moved there
3 years ago. They when they opened the second building, they had the first building, another street. They had another one in Frank Zappa Strasse in Marzahn. A friend of mine told me, I used to have the studio in Kreuzberg in a basement. And my friends say, what you're doing there? Come to visit Marzahn. I say, you're crazy? What's there? I went, I listened to him, I went, and I got the room after 2 days of the visit. Yes.
At Attract. Can you tell us more about this project and what you experienced there when you go there?
I see in 3 years the scene literally moved from looking for a studio inside the Ringbahn of Berlin to please get me a studio in Attract. Yes. It's a big building, only for producer and bands. I obviously on the producer side. I have many friends, professional producer. We exchange machine. We have a break. I go to listen my track in their room with their monitors. They do the same with me. We exchange knowledge, music. We hang out. It's very
so
nice
it's really
place.
a community.
Yes.
And
yes.
it's a big space. So
Yes,
so
we
it's,
can be loud. No one can tell us to put the music down. We can stay there 24 hours, 7 days a week.
So
It's
when producing techno
Mm-hmm.
and being a drummer,
Mhm.
I think this is a very helpful set of skills.
Exactly. I have the feeling, the groove feeling. It's very easy for me, especially when I DJ. I'm in control of the groove, which is the groove controls the dance floor, the dancer, the people, and I love to play with it and go around with maybe some more vibey records and then play again groovy for half an hour and then again go trippy and bring this music school helped me a lot. Still nowadays I use in my own production what I study at the beginning of the 90s in this music school.
And right now, when you produce, I believe that how do you approach producing? Do you have like a time of a day or days of week
yes,
where you?
I like to go in the morning. Yes, I like to go in the morning and stay all day. I find myself producing better idea in the morning, but also in the night I have this crazy idea. But I rather go in the morning and I start jamming. I have all machine plugged in one mixer. And depends of the mood of the day, I start to jam and I record everything and I let it there and then I listen again after a couple of weeks. If it's still good, I like it, I make the arrangement and then I test it on gigs, something like this.
Which you cannot do
yes,
right now.
I used to test it on gigs.
So does this
yes.
lack of big sound system check affect your music?
Big time, it's affecting big time.
Is it slowing down or is it like frustrated to be
I'm very
even more
productive, I
dynamic?
have a lot of ideas, too many, it's hard to manage the time, especially because now I have a work, because I cannot earn anymore from my music. What I want to say is, before I used to make music for DJ. And I always and only wanted to make music for DJ. Now I can make music direct to people, but I don't feel my music could fit in listening from YouTube. I know people enjoy music maybe when they drive home to work or home. You know, they listen to podcasts. But when I do music, I want to play this music in clubs, festivals. I want my friends DJ play on their tour. You know, this is my aim. This is why I want to do music.
So what do you think after the pandemic? That, you know, I'm not even sure if we can say that after the pandemic it can go forever. But when clubs reopen, when
yes.
festivals start happening, when
yes.
Rave the Planet happens, what do you think after 1 or maybe 2 years of staying home, listening to music from online? How will this look?
For sure, people will realize how important music live. They will realize, maybe appreciate more the musician, the work of musician. I hope it's gonna be soon. I hope people understand. These are the rules. The only way to get rid of this is lockdown, and I respect this. I didn't have any gigs because it's affecting so much my work. I just want to get this over and let's go back, you know.
Let's really hope so.
Yes.
Yes, I hope to see you there when
yes.
when Rave the Planet happens. We're gonna dance all
yes,
together
absolutely.
without fear of being closer to each other. This is my wish for you. Stay tuned. Lorenzo is gonna play the next Instant Rave, and we can't wait to see and hear what he's gonna present.
Thank you so much.